Alright, one thing that kind of annoys me about the instrument panel on these old pickups is they're missing a light. They don't have any engine ajar light. I could have driven for hundreds of miles without ever noticing this problem. Okay, maybe not, since, you know, the whole engine is disconnected from the transmission and everything else is off. It's almost out, and we've had problems. I mean, what did I expect with, you know, not having done this before, and my guide being out of town, he had things to do, and yeah, we had problems with the headers getting stuck on the transmission. Finally, that's figured out, and we had, like, a show-stopping, terrible problem with one bolt that was stuck on the flywheel. Had an incredible problem. Ooh, don't drop the camera. The incredible problem with getting that one bolt off the flywheel. But yeah, it's pretty much out. And they say that this is supposed to be the easy part. Getting it out, putting the different motor in is going to be even more difficult. Got the chain block on the carport. I think it's a chain block. Yeah, it should be. But yeah, like we got the AC condenser on the windshield. The AC pump, like I said. But yeah, the big problem, they say, is getting this new motor in. Oh yeah, I got it covered in garbage bags and other things. I've got a one-wire timer, distributor, and you know, that eliminates the need for the module because it has a module on it, so there's no wires. And I got also a one-wire internal regulated alternator, so that's also a one-wire deal instead of having that mess of stuff. So it's going to have a lot less wires than it used to, that's for sure. But like I was trying to say, the hard part is getting this plate to work. We'll see how it goes. Yep. Well. Hi everyone. We're back again in the engine swap series. We're about to put this 460 in. We already got a new transmission oil pump seal and got a new torque converter and that all put in. I got the different motor mounts ready to where they're ready to go, and now we just gotta put it in there. See you in a bit. Hi everyone, here we are again in the engine swap series. It's windy, but I have to do this now, so I apologize for that. But last time, I believe we were about to put it in here, and it's been a couple Saturdays since then. We got it mostly sitting in here one Saturday, but unfortunately we couldn't quite get it connected to the transmission properly. So the next Saturday, back when I was over at, what was it, White River Lake? I believe that's what it was called. When I was stuck over there waiting for fuel, my dad dropped this sucker in here and got everything bolted up and figured out. But now I finally got my amazing red Ford valve covers back from the paint shop, so I put them on there. It's all mostly small stuff from here on out. The transmission and engine are completely connected. I got the AC pump back where it's supposed to be, the AC condenser and the radiator all back where it needs to be. I got my two fancy new electric fans in place. I need to still wire those up. This is going to be a lot of wiring up to do. There's going to be a lot of wiring up that I still have to do. I pulled this mess of wires out here that was for the other electric fans, so they would come on automatically. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have them hooked onto a switch. So basically you'll have to. Wow, it's amazing how I can screw up words sometimes. But yes, these fans are going to be run off of a switch in the cab, so you're pretty much going to have a small tutorial on how to drive this truck before you can. And another bad thing, the exhaust. You probably can't see that. Maybe over here. Ah, there you can. The exhaust doesn't really want to fit together, so I'm going to have to take it to a muffler shop and get that worked out. And I got that attached as well. It was quite a mess getting this engine in here. We had to take the oil filter off because of it was all just in the way. Everything was just in the way, and it's so much bigger of a motor, it just didn't want to go in. And there's also now, it seems as if this transmission had never been on this engine. Well, I didn't really properly explain to you guys the history of this truck. But this engine had supposedly been in this truck before with an AOD transmission, a small block overdrive transmission like it has. Only we're thinking now that it must have been a different transmission, because this one, it doesn't have the right marks, and the plate set against the transmission in a couple spots, so we had to adjust the bell housing. Well, my dad actually had to adjust the bell housing to where those bolts, would go in the right spot. But now it's all together, but now there's concern over the transmission's not going to be able to hold the power that this 460 is making. So that's going to be an interesting endeavor as well. So we'll see how that all goes. Well, I guess that's it for today. I'm going to call it a day now, so until next time, have a good one.